sanitation workers and convert vacant lots into affordable housing. The choice is clear. Rick Caruso for mayor.
Send your loved one's birthday wishes on Eyewitness News mornings at 5. Go to abc7.com/birthdays. Sponsored by BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, home of the world-famous Pizookie dessert.
From ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Now at 11, as families in Texas deal with their grief, there are new concerns over police response time, what eyewitnesses say they saw.
Here at home, local high school students are doing what they can to protest the school shooting in Texas. We're there live.
And sad news this morning, actor Ray Liotta dies in his sleep while on location for his latest film. Good morning. This is Eyewitness News at 11 a.m. live on ABC 7, Hulu Live, and wherever you stream. I'm Giovanna Lotta.
And I'm Philip Palmer. We begin with the latest on the mass shooting at Uvalde's Robb Elementary School. Multiple eyewitnesses are now suggesting police did not rush into the school to stop the gunman as officials initially described. Eyewitness
News reporter Rob Hayes joins us live with more details. Rob.
Yeah, now 2 days removed from the shooting, more questions are surfacing about the police reaction. Authorities saying the shooter was inside the elementary school for more than an hour. And this morning, we're seeing new video of the gunman as he entered the building. This cell phone video is brief, but it shows 18-year-old Salvador Ramos going into Robb Elementary through an unlocked side door. CNN reporting that a school resource officer that confronted the gunman before he entered the school was armed, but investigators have not said whether or not he fired his weapon. The amount of time it took for law enforcement to react to the shooting is now being questioned. Investigators say the standoff and shooting began around 11:30 in the morning and didn't end until after 1 p.m. when SWAT members shot him. Now, just how many people were shot toward the beginning of the assault is not known, but authorities say all 21 people killed were shot in a single area of the school. Now, the shooter's grandfather telling ABC's Matt Gutman that he had no idea Ramos had built up an arsenal of weapons.
I didn't know he had weapons or nothing or this or that there. If I would have known, I would have reported him.
You would have reported your own grandson?
Yes.
Meanwhile, Senate Democrats today tried to take up a domestic terrorism bill to address the shootings in Uvalde and Buffalo. It would have opened debate on hate crimes and gun safety, but Republicans blocked the bill. Giovanna, Philip.
Rob, thank you. A prayer service was held for the 19 fourth graders and their 2 teachers who were senselessly killed on Tuesday.
Their families are beginning to speak out even as they grapple with unspeakable loss. ABC's Rena Roy has the story.
These are the faces of America's latest mass shooting. Innocent elementary school students and their teachers snatched from their families. The grandmother of Alethea Ramirez says she was an artist with a lot of talent and a whole lot of love.
Nice little girl. She would help her mom, her dad.
The small community of Uvalde coming together in mourning.
I cried a lot today and yesterday. I may cry some more here as we speak. You may cry because our hearts are broken.
Remembering those lost and their final acts of heroism. Surviving students say Amarillo Garza tried to call 911 for help during the gunfire.
She was the best person that I know. Full of life, gone too soon, always smiling, very productive. She was her own self.
4th grade teacher Irma Garcia was an educator for 23 years who loved barbecue and music. Her co-teacher, Eva Mireles, murdered in the same classroom, trying to protect students.
She was just very adventurous and courageous. It's beyond devastating and tragic.
Eliana Cruz Torres, Xavier James Lopez, Rogelio Torres, Uzaya Garcia, and 10-year-old cousins Annabel Rodriguez and Jacqueline Jalen Casares also killed. 10-year-old Jace Carmelo Luveanos and 11-year-old Jayla Nicole Sidguero were also cousins. Their families saying they were loving baby angels, always had a smile on their face, just full of life. I can't believe this happened to our angels. ABC spoke to Brandon Elrod Tuesday as he desperately searched for his daughter.
We can't find my daughter.
He would later learn his 10-year-old McKenna Elrod was among the victims. Her Aunt April simply calling her beautiful, saying they are devastated.
More of the victims are expected to be released to funeral homes today so their families can prepare to lay them to rest. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Meantime, a group of students in Saugus staged a walkout in the last hour in support of the victims in Texas.
The heartbreaking events in Uvalde hits especially close to home for people in the Santa Clarita Valley community because they lived it themselves. Eyewitness News reporter Leo Stallworth is live at Saugus High with the latest. Leo.
Yeah, Philip, indeed, they did live it here at Saugus High School. Of course, you know, back in 2019, there was a deadly shooting here at Saugus High School. 2 students killed, 3 wounded. The gunman ended up taking his own life, and these kids out here chanting, "Protect kids, not guns," and they've been out here for the last hour chanting. You see they've got their signs. And of course, they're out here today on the heels of what happened in Uvalde, Texas, at the elementary school there, which is absolutely unconscionable and tragic. 19 students killed and 2 teachers. The gunman was killed by a border patrol. Just a horrible, horrible ordeal. And these kids, like kids across the country, have absolutely had it. I'm here with one of the young ladies who was wounded in that shooting here at Saugus High School. She helped organize this protest. Mia, why are you kids out here?
Because we are devastated. We are angry. This can't keep happening to us. This can't keep happening to people like us or kids younger than us. This is not fair. We can't vote. We can't be in legislation yet. This is a group of